Hello, everyone. I'm WLKY meteorologist Matt Milosevic with your Friday forecast. A nice mild day ahead. Mixed clouds and sunshine. Breezy afternoon highs near 59 degrees. That's over 20 degrees warmer than where we were yesterday. We'll carry some of the mild conditions into tonight. 50 degrees and mostly cloudy by 10 o'clock. Cloud cover thickens up tonight, and by tomorrow into your Sunday, while we're not talking about all-day rains, we are going to have some showers in the forecast, from some lighter rain amounts around 15/100ths of an inch in Seymour to over half an inch in the metro, to some heavier rain potential in some of our southern communities where the showers will be steadier. That's also where we have a flood watch in effect for Hart, Greene, Taylor, Marion, and Adair counties, and that carries off into southeastern Kentucky, where we'll need to watch some area creek streams and rivers for the potential of flooding in those locations with the heavier rainfall. There you see the shower chances through the weekend. 50 on Saturday, but a chillier Sunday at just 39. Could even mix in a few wet snowflakes through Monday morning, but little to no accumulation expected as highs return to the 40s Monday afternoon. 50s come back for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week. We're dry for Valentine's Day, but a few showers move back in by Thursday. That's the latest on your forecast. Hope you have a great day.